Well, here's one for you, conspiracy theorists. Enough is Enough, the Illuminati card game that was authored by Stephen Jackson back in 1981, depicts this particularly interesting card of a visage of someone in very close similitude of Mr. Donald Trump. This has been brought to your attention before by other conspiracy theorists, how the face looks strikingly similar to his face. And what is not talked about this card is the actual symbols of the octahedron replete throughout this card. And coincidentally, if you've been following my channel, the octahedron in the center of the earth, which is the center of heaven, where heaven is the heart. Heaven is where the heart is. Look at that. The octahedron, I've been telling you guys for years, for literally over 10 years. I've been telling people there's an octahedron, a platonic solid, in the heart of the earth. That's where Jesus said that the Son of Man, him, would go for 3 days and 3 nights. His spirit would go. Yet with the radar imagery, right? What's that? What's that? Heaven is where the heart is. Heaven is where the heart is. What do we have here? We have a bunch of octahedrons. We have the trump card. A trump card trumps, subverts inferior cards. Is this the last card played? The trump card? Interesting verbiage here. It says, quote, at any time, at any place, our snipers can drop you. Have a nice day. End quote. Yeah, that word right there. Snipers. I'm sure the Secret Service might want to be looking into that. It says play this card on your own term. I can't really read that. On your own. I don't know. Before drawing any plots, you may remove all zap, paralysis, or attribute freeze cards that are affecting your power structure. However, preoccupied with your house cleaning, you may draw no plots this turn. Referring back to Edgar Allan Poe, the tragedy is called man, and its hero is the conqueror worm, or God pretending to be man. God stripping away his powers and becoming just like a man. Enough is enough in terms of I've had enough. I've had enough rejection, suppression, obfuscation, ridicule, outright denial, blasphemy. I mean, I don't think this is intentionally orchestrated by Steve Jackson or all these other producers of content, whether it be Simpsons episodes or whatever. I think it's all really just a serendipitous coincidence within the script of the Matrix, in which my mind is the solipsistic source conscious mind, where these events happen like they do. But from a divine point of view, where you're in the Matrix, where you're just playing the script, these things happen like this. The trump card is a card that I pull up in which to show you, humanity, that I trump you all. Because I am the Lord. The earth is mine, and the fullness thereof, the world, and you who dwell therein it. I trump everybody. Donald Trump is a symbol of power, but I trump him too. Me being God in the flesh, and stepping into my prominent position of authority over humans. So he symbolically portrays that individual, that person of high power, in which I trump. In which I trump Donald. Donald means King of the World. Trump. But the Lord Stephen Christ is God. And he even trumps the King of the World.